Welcome back to my channel, guys. Next in food, I am your diva chef, Simone Walker Barrett. It's breadfruit season again in Jamaica, and today I want to show you the versatility of breadfruit. So stick around, let me show you how to use breadfruit to make a brownie, a delicious, simple, gluten-free brownie. Let's jump right into it. For our breadfruit brownie, the first ingredients we're going to need is half cup of dates. These are dried fruits. Just going to put them in a food processor and we're going to chop it up into a paste. This is what the dates look like when it is chopped. Now we are going to be adding some breadfruit. Today I'm using 2 cups of boiled and mashed breadfruit. You can also use the breadfruit raw, but we're using it boiled and mashed today. So in goes our breadfruit. To that we will add 2 eggs. The purpose of the egg is to bind everything together. Since it's a brownie, we need some cocoa powder. Our cocoa powder goes right in. Then we are going to be adding some leavener in the form of baking powder. That goes in. We also need a little bit of baking soda. Then we need some maple syrup for extra sweetness. The idea here is that we are using our local breadfruit to make this delicious brownie, and it is also gluten-free. Now we go in with some nut butter, and this is almond butter. You can pick this up in your supermarket. Now I find that the almond butter gives it a lovely little texture that I like. We're using some coconut oil as well. We will also use peanut butter. Peanut butter is going to help to give this breadfruit brownie that peanut taste that we like, and also that gooiness. So peanut butter goes in. I don't recommend that you use only peanut butter because it's very strong. In here we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon powder for spice. Then we're going to go in with more chocolate, and this is chocolate chip. Get all of that in. We need some salt to add flavor. We're going to need some vanilla to also add some flavor. This ingredient right here is a little bit of vinegar, and we're using the vinegar to help to activate the baking soda that we added in. And finally, we're using some almond flour. If you don't have almond flour, some oats flour will do just fine. We're using almond flour because we want to keep this brownie gluten-free, but oats flour is also gluten-free, and very simple. All the ingredients in your food processor. Now you're just going to cover and just come back. This is what the breadfruit brownie batter looks like. It's gooey and it's sticky. Take a look. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what our brownie batter looks like. Now we are going to pour it into this 9 by 13 baking pan. For easy access to the finished brownie, I like to line the pan, and so I line it here with some just some brown paper. We're just going to scrape it all in. We're going to bake this brownie in a preheated oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes. stick around and I'll show you what it looks like. So guys, our brownie, breadfruit brownie, is finally ready. It took 35 minutes to bake at 350. At this time, I'm going to just drizzle on the caramel sauce on top, just like that. Now, if you want to know how to make a caramel sauce, I do have a tutorial on the channel on how to make a caramel sauce. So you can check that out. I'll try and put the link for you to check it out, but it's there. So look at this deliciousness. Smother on that caramel sauce using the back of a spoon. And now to make it even more interesting, I am going to be adding some sliced or slivered almond. You can add any nuts that you like. I love nuts. I love the texture that it brings. If you are allergic to nuts, you can always just leave it out, but it really adds a little interesting vibe to that. So this is what the brownie looks like on the inside. It's moist, it's gonna be chewy and absolutely delicious. So we're just gonna display them for everybody to help themselves. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present the finished breadfruit brownie to you. Isn't that tasty looking? This is gluten-free. It is processed sugar-free. We got the sweetness from the dates and the maple syrup. If maple syrup is a little bit too expensive for you, you can always use agave or honey. If you want to indulge without feeling guilty, this is the sweet tooth snack for you without the guilt. Breadfruit brownie, we added some nuts for texture and of course some caramel sauce for extra flavor. I am your diva chef, Simone Walker-Barry. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, leave a comment down below. I will love to hear from you. Take care and God bless.